guys, Ginger here. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be reacting to my 2019 goals video and seeing if I have accomplished them. So the video is not that long, luckily, but I did have 8 goals last year that I made for myself, and I am curious to see if I accomplished any of the goals or if I failed miserably. And so I decided I was going to do this video where I react to myself, and we will see together whether or not I accomplished my goals or not. And then coming up in the new year, you guys can be sure to keep a lookout for my 2020 goals video because I have those all ready to go, and that will be going up the first week of January. So without further ado, let's get into the reacting. So goal number 1 is pretty simple, and I think I can do it if I just pick up these books, and that is to keep up with my arcs. So I think that I did pretty good with keeping up with my arcs this year, not gonna lie. I think I got about 20 to 25 arcs. I think closer to 20, and I read 16 of them. So considering how busy I was some of the months this year and just everything else going on, I'm pretty happy with that number, and so I'm gonna say that I did accomplish this. I think the worst 2 months were November and May for me to keep up with my books. I know that there were 2 May releases that I didn't get to, and I think 2 or 3 November and October releases that I didn't get to, but otherwise I've read everything ahead of time, so I'm gonna go with yes for that one. The next goal kind of goes with the third goal as well, and that is to read a total of 65 books this year, or about 6 books a month, give or take. So goals 2 and 3 went together on here, and so goal 2, which was to read 65 books, I accomplished that one. I read 92 books this year, which is crazy, and that is the stack behind me, which you'll be seeing all the stats for that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But yes, I read 92 books, so that goal was accomplished. However, goal 3 was to read 6 books every month, and I did not accomplish that one. There were months where I read like 13 books, and then there were months where I only read 3 or 2. So I was kind of all over the place, but obviously it doesn't really matter how many you read in a month, in my opinion. Just read what speaks to you and what makes you happy. So I think looking back, that goal was a little silly, but I'm still happy with my what I did this year reading wise. So that one I didn't do well at, but I did manage to read over 65 books. The fourth goal I have is to continue my ABC read. So goal number 4 I did not accomplish either. I started out the year doing my ABC reads, which that was me going to the library and going in alphabetical order by last name in the YA section and going through all of these series and books that I wanted to read that I didn't already own. And I still think this idea is cool and could work, but I have grown as a reader this year in knowing more about my style and knowing that I'm probably going to just pick up the books that I want to read and not worry about any things like this, really. I have plenty of video ideas that decide my books rather than me going in an order like this, so this is something I probably won't do in the future, and I didn't end up doing like it all in 2019, but I think that the idea was still cool, and who knows, maybe someday I'll go back to it, I don't know, but I didn't end up accomplishing that one this year. Goal number 5 is to participate in more readathons, which I know I think I can do, and I just want to do them successfully. Every time I tried to do a readathon last year, I failed. I think that I did participate in more readathons this year. I had participated in a couple, 2018, mostly the booktubeathon, which has since changed to the Reading Rush, but this year I think I did quite a bit. There was multiple rounds of the Buzzwordathon, Contemporary-thon, Reading Rush, Owls and Newts, which was really fun, and I can't wait to do that again this year, and Spookathon, which I didn't really do great at, but I still tried to participate in. And this is another goal going into 2020. I just want to keep doing readathons and participating with the book community because it's always so fun, and seeing everyone's reading progress and vlogs and all that fun stuff. So I do think that I accomplished this goal, and I can't wait to do more of it in the new year. Goal number 6 is to utilize my TBR jar / the Plinko board that you guys saw if you watched my January TBR. The Plinko board went away in January. I did not utilize it again. I still think that the idea is kind of cool. It's unique. I haven't seen something like that. But going back to the ABC Reads goal, my reading habits have changed, and I am definitely more goal oriented towards getting videos filmed and more unique video ideas rather than forcing myself to use a TBR jar or something like that to read. I can see how it is beneficial, and I had debated bringing it back, the TBR jar, but I don't think that I'm going to need it. And if anything, if I use it, it would be to read like 1 or 2 books to pick from my shelves if I'm stuck. But for the most part, I have most of my books picked out for each month because of video ideas or readathons or that kind of stuff. So I didn't do this in 2019. Don't know if I'm going to do it in 2020. So that one was a fail. It's kind of going to be hard to decide if I actually did it or not. But I really want to make unique, fun videos on this channel. This is another goal that I am continuing on into 2020, and I agree with my past self. This is hard to just say, did I complete it or not? I think that I have evolved over the past 12 months, and especially more in the later half of the year, I have found more unique ideas I wanted to do. Even if I haven't done them yet, I have written them down, and I have a lot of fun things that I want to do. And there was a lot of secret TBRs and video ideas that I had planned in the background that didn't end up happening. So I have been brainstorming and doing a lot, even if you haven't seen it on the channel. So I think that I'm doing well, and I could still improve. So I'm gonna say that I completed this, because even though maybe not all of the videos I did this year were completely unique and whatnot, I am evolving as a booktube creator, and I definitely think I have a lot of fun stuff planned for the new year at least. So even though I haven't done as much in 2019, I do have a lot planned, so I'm gonna go with yes, I completed this goal. And the last goal that I have on my list is keep on an upload schedule. Another one that I'm continuing into the new year, but slightly different, is to do this upload schedule. There were months where I was definitely doing great with this. I had a certain schedule of days that I was posting, and it had changed later on in the year. It was originally, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Wednesdays being my top 5 Wednesdays. There was a list that I was going by, but then that group kind of went on hiatus, so that stopped my Wednesday videos, and I went to Tuesday, Friday again. And everything's just kind of been crazy, and there were times where I barely posted any videos, so the schedule has kind of flown out the door. And then in December, I was posting way more videos, so that schedule didn't happen. But I already have everything planned out for January and a schedule again for 2020, so I think that, well, I'm hoping that the schedule works even better in 2020, but I tried to stay on an upload schedule. I'm gonna say that I failed this goal because it didn't work every month, but the intent was there, and for the most part, I did try to keep onto that schedule. So I don't think I did horrible with it, but I didn't stick with it throughout the whole year, so technically I think I failed that. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 2019 goals that I had. And I think, what did I say? I think I failed half of them, and I accomplished half of them. So that's not horrible. And a few of them I'm continuing on into my 2020 goals, which is going to be exciting. I can't wait to film that video and show it to you guys. It's going to be fun. And let me know in the comments below if you guys have accomplished your 2019 goals, or if you've also failed some of them. And if you guys have new fun goals for 2020 already posted, link them in the comments below. I will go check them out. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun. I had fun, and I cannot wait to see you all in my next video. And if you are interested in seeing my stats for this giant pile of 92 books behind me, make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video, where I talk about all the books I read and finish out the year with a wrap-up. So, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!